gonna walk you down real slow. Can I talk to you for a second? See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living so.
What up, Buzz fan? We back on another Beers Bars video. I'm Casey.
It's Court.
Yo, we got Daylyt back on the track.
Yeah, and it looked like that's one of like Joey's old album covers, though. You know, crazy. Now he just made a reference about Steez or whatever. Like I remember, Capital Steez, was a rapper, who was affiliated with Joey Badass. But I don't know. I think that he's like passed away. I think though too.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Y'all let us.
Yeah, Buzz fam. We're catching up on the Daylyt tracks because it seems like we missed a couple of them while we were doing the beef between Joey and Ray. So we're trying to get it come back around. If you're new here, welcome to the Buzz fam. Let's do it.
To you for a second. See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide, taking the conscious ones, the bridge really over. Man, I wish Steez was alive so he could see this shit live. Hip hop.
Ooh, and is the bridge really over? Now, that was a song that that was a diss track that KRS-One had against this cat named MC Shan, because MC Shan was from Queensbridge, and they were going back at it, for like the longest time, and then KRS dropped that the bridge is over,
Shut it down.
Yeah, man. yeah. So.
Alive so he could see this shit live. Hip hop thriving, look what we did. I put my G's to the sky. Steez, I miss you. This shit for rap beef. Me and Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you. Next to Nip, Prodigy X. Or what do y'all got in common? This is bigger than rap. Some deaths came from the things we was rhyming. It was scary stuff. Remember the day that Joe made America was blocked from all of the algorithms. Government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they didn't know is light come from the sky to touch everything. I know that I'm chosen. Man. I could see a part of God's aim. You and I ray for this moment. We got Von in our names, but it's something that they got mixed up about Angel Book typos.
Wow. Okay.
Did he play that thing nice?
No, we got Von in our names. Like both of us got like Von in our names.
Yeah.
So damn. Yeah. That's dope, man. Like how. Like he did that, and like we both Ray for the moment.
Ray. Like
as a son.
It's like Daylyt got the sun and Ray's coming down and on and doing all this whole thing. I just like really like the kind of like the way he's like playing this thing. And again, kind of like what we talked about in the last one, it's an interesting approach to come out like some sort of like diss track, right? Where it's like you're telling stories as opposed to like just going direct to somebody.
Yeah.
And I guess it's a pretty clever way to do it, because if you don't have a lot of dirt on somebody per se, right? Like, how do you like? What do you do? Because like you're gonna run out of like content or material to keep going at them with. So you kind of like show how your body of work outshines theirs in a way,
and then you're going with on what you know and everything too as well. You know, like your new Steez, though.
Right?
And I'm coming at it like I'm a certain way. And then I'm talking about, hey, listen, like this ain't like really about like me and Joe, hey,
right.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a smaller thing about, So I like so I do like this approach that he's taking with it.
And he keeps it like 100, talking about like this kind of stuff in the past would have resulted in all these people that got tatted on me, right? Like, because they're all gone.
Yeah.
Angel wings, body and humans know the way that this might go, ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah Witness, you know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the sky.
You Jehovah Witness, because like Joe, you witnessed, but like, okay. And then he's going in with like the holidays are forbidden because Jehovah Witnesses don't celebrate, and like that.
Yeah,
that was nice.
You Jehovah Witness, you know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Word. Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender back when I seen that Dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner, Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from Sinners, I was locked in. First time on the East, jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter, that's how I met Soul. He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet P. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, disc cops. It was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected, and that was the fact that both of us felt like we unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still try to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom. Talking.
So I'm wondering, like, I can't remember. Did Joey say something about like him being a nobody or not knowing anybody or something? Because now he's just going down like memory lane, talking about like how he met Soul and he got put on, and then like from that day on, like I'm like repping with everybody, and like I'm like you know like
and
how he's missing like some of those people that were like that he was hanging with and like coming up with and learning to rap with and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just confused a little bit, like unless it's just like partially a diss, but not really, and it's more about like just putting on the song. It's dope the way he's like putting it down. Yeah, man, I was just expecting more attack at Joey.
But I guess, hey, if this is like a regular song, this is a regular song. It is what it is. So, you know, but
Try to hold our demons, and then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom. Talking about how we gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever.
I think I was reading it was self-inflicted, you know, for Capital Steez, I think. You know, like the way that he passed. So I'm thinking that Joey talked about it in his album, like the 2000 album, I think. So
maybe this is some sort of like kind of like even though we're beefing or whatever, like we got the like we still got respect for like some of the same greats that were like that came before us and that kind of thing. So let's not forget like kind of where we came from, kind of thing. Buzz fam, let us know what you guys think, or if like we missed some sort of take in there that we should have picked up on, or there's some sort of hidden message that we're not tracking. If you guys are new here, welcome to the Buzz fam. Hit subscribe button so you don't miss nothing.
We'll see you on the next one, y'all.
Peace.